I don't know why. I don't know why I don't cut that out a little bit at the end. Oh, what happened to
You
Lou?
say that every time.
Oh.
That's
Did we
all
lose
again.
Lou?
Luce is in a tunnel.
We don't see your video. Okay.
Louis turns to a black box, man. What's happening?
Well, hello and welcome, everyone. We are.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm Jason. We're all safe. Or are you?
Don't sleep tonight. It's okay.
Why does everybody think it's superstitious? I like Fridays, and 13's my lucky number. And I passed my driving test on Friday the 13th.
Because you're a weirdo. Like.
And the Scrub was born on Friday. M was born on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Which probably explains quite a lot.
You're still in black. Oh, there you go.
All right.
Never mind.
He'll be
There we
back
have it.
in black in a moment.
Yeah.
Lewis is trying to come live from the edge of the rivers of America in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
He was going to go on a Liberty Bell, but apparently the last ride of tonight was an hour ago. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5
I figured if he stands there, then we can actually see it.
Right.
It'll be there in the background or whatever. But,
yeah.
Hopefully you'll come through. So last week we had talked about how cool it would be if our friend LMG Vids released the video of Monsters Unchained, and then he did. And actually now I see he just released the Harry Potter
one. Yeah.
So maybe we can do that next week.
That's the one that keeps breaking down.
Yeah.
Oh, look, now he's back again.
There he is.
I'm telling you, I'm having to like jump out, jump back in. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, there you go again.
Welcome to Park Wi-Fi Internet.
Oh, I wonder if he's on Wi-Fi or not.
You should turn that off. And
I was going to say, because mobile data works so much better. It's just...
Yeah.
But if you're limited, it's kind of bad.
Sucks to be.
I actually bought a whole year of
unlimited and 30 gig in the US.
Kenny's coming. He'll be here in about like 5 minutes, he says. So.
That was the legit reason why I upgraded my phone, for the whole reason it came with 30 gig US like fees, like free. So right. So it's like and unlimited in like European countries as well. So
oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just bragging.
I gotta turn off my phone.
Yes.
That was Christina replying back.
I know, my phone vibrated at the same time.
Everything does too. Yeah.
You've got mail.
Oh, Lou is back again. Hey, are you on Wi-Fi or?
I shut it off.
Oh, okay.
I'm strictly on data now.
There you go.
Yeah, you should work now.
Well, here's hoping, right?
We'll put you big so we can see the boat.
There it is. In all its wonder, the Liberty Bell. Finest steamship in the state of Florida.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know. There might be a lot of steamships around.
Arguably the finest steamship east of the Mississippi.
Oh.
Arguably.
So is that going to be the entrance to the new Cars Land right where you're standing?
You know, why you got to be so mean to me right now? Why do you got to be so mean? I don't understand. Here I am going live to the parks. Ass. And all of a sudden people want to be insulting. But if you want to know where the entrance is, let's show you the entrance.
Yeah.
So the entrance, let's see if we can get it right. Okay, you see the mill behind me across the river?
Yes.
Right. So let's see if we can do this here. Okay, so you see that's like the landing down to like Tom Sawyer Island, right? That's left of me now.
Right.
So
hi, Christina.
off to my left here, you're gonna see a little dip there. Let me see if I can let me see if I can actually get it better. Actually, I can walk over there. What do you think about that? I just walk over to where it's
there you go.
Yeah, let's do this, huh?
Can we also point out that it's golden hour, and that is my favorite time of day?
Oh yes, it is definitely the gloaming time of the day. If we were in the Keys, we'd see the green glow, like in the Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm actually walking down to where the supposed entrance to Piston Peaks is going to be.
You did what?
According to the map. So There's the landing for the
Ban you from saying
rafts.
that.
Every
There's
time.
landing for the rafts. Okay, so it's supposed to be right before the bridge. Okay, here we roughly are. Okay, so if you see where I am, you'll
Mhm.
obviously see this is supposed to be the entrance to Piston Peaks in the future. Yes.
Mhm. Okay, cool.
It looks good the way it is.
Yeah.
It looks better the way it is. Yes, I agree. Call me crazy.
Look at his big smile on his face.
Yeah.
I've never
What can I-
seen that smile so
what-
big before.
Yeah.
What can I
To be
say?
fair,
It's my
right-
happy place.
I'm gonna put it out there. I'm a little bit bittersweet. I'm like 50-50. Like the Rivers America is beautiful. Like, I love
we-
it, but I'm a big fan of cars as well. So it's like
Yeah, but we talked about it yesterday, and I mean the land and everything looks really cool on concept.
yeah.
It's
Indeed
in the
it is.
wrong park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I get that.
It
Absolutely.
shouldn't be with.
Wait. Yes.
This
okay.
is Frontierland. This is where the horse and buggy and all that, not cars.
Yeah.
Horse, buggy, America's past,
Mhm.
Yeah.
not an
Yeah.
anthropomorphic future. I agree.
Yeah.
I
I
tend
think
to
that
agree.
Cars Land should be in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where it should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
None
I
of you
agree.
WDI, Bob Weiss, if you're watching this, you heard it here first. Put it down at VHS. Don't put it here.
Rayanne
Yeah,
says,
and
thank you
you're
for the
welcome.
pin.
Leo, welcome.
Hey, Leo.
Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Hey, Lewis.
Hello from
How, long, how
Frontierland.
many hours have you been in the park already?
So I got here right after 3 p.m. So I've been
Okay,
here
that's not bad.
since 3.
Nice.
You're gonna stay for the fireworks, right?
There are fireworks tonight? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. All right, sounds good.
Oh, so yeah, you're gonna have a great time, man.
All I know is that, like I was telling Jason and Sharon throughout the day, most things have been a walk on. I mean, maybe
Oh wow.
no
Nice.
more than half an hour. No more than half an hour wait on anything.
Nice.
Wow, Epic really cut them up, huh?
Sure did.
Oh,
That's
we're not
where
worried.
everybody is tonight.
They're not worried.
They're down in Dr. Phillips. They're not down here. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I wanted to show this so I can say my apologies to Christina, as one of the prizes broke on the way down to her. I asked her if she can glue it. She got glue on her fingers.
Oh,
Sorry for that.
no.
I do exactly the same thing. I shouldn't be allowed near glue.
No, it happens to me all the time when I'm making the signs, and I get this file and I'm like filing it off my finger. Maybe my fingerprints will be gone soon. I don't know.
You know, now turpentine works just as well
Oh,
as
yeah,
like
sure,
filing, right? Just put that out.
It's right under the
really?
bum.
Turpentine could actually get rid of crazy glue. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes, it very much can.
An acetone.
There is.
If it
I've
can
acetone.
take
stuck
the
my
chrome
fingers
off a
together
hinge.
before, and I've had to spray like acetone on them to get. Oh,
Yeah.
I've stuck
Yeah.
myself to the tap before now.
If you can take the chrome off a hitch, it can break the bond of crazy glue. That's right.
Yeah, you know what you just said just had a vision in my mind, where the original Crazy Glue commercial with the guys on with the hat.
With the
Oh, yeah,
helmet.
John
Yeah,
Wayne.
the
They're
hard
like on
hat.
top,
John
like,
Wayne.
flipping acetone on it. Imagine
Wayne.
that, and then he goes, "Woo!"
John Wayne talking about if it's tough enough for this Joe. Exactly. I remember
Oh my
this
God!
commercial. That's
You
a
know,
good
you're
time.
right. There's like actually nobody like on your background. You're
No.
looking
Yeah,
over there.
there's no one there.
Just
Oh,
just-
wow.
Like,
park's
wait, you
already
think I'm gonna
closed.
wait? You think I'm gonna lie to you fans? I'm never gonna lie to you fans.
Yeah.
I may lie to the government.
All
I
right.
may
So
lie
how?
to some businesses, but I won't lie to the fans.
Hey, what is the longest wait you've seen today?
35 minutes, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I went on when I first got here.
Wow. I have never seen it below an hour when I went.
There it is. Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, go back in your
minutes.
car, Kenny.
Get
7
out.
minutes. I was on the Haunted Mansion in 7 minutes from the time I entered the queue to the time I got into the first hall.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you guys,
That's nice.
life is good today.
Yeah.
Pirates. Literally, I walked all the way to the boat.
Wow.
I'm
That's
telling you, it's
crazy.
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 I'm gonna
And I
need to
just named-
take a
I
weekday
just named
off
two
and
fan
go
favorites.
there.
And I was over on the TTA Wedway People Mover right before I come over to start filming, and found out that Tron was only a half an hour wait.
Oh wow!
Holy
I've never
crap.
seen anything lower than 45 minutes to
So
an hour.
when my
Yeah,
phone, so when my phone takes a dump, I'm gonna be saunder over that way and try to get on Tron tonight
Oh yeah.
before I leave.
Oh yeah, you need to ride it when it starts to get dark.
Everybody says that's the time to ride it.
This
Oh,
Tron is the
absolutely.
best
Have you
time to ride it in
ridden
the dark.
Tron yet? Or is this going to be your first time?
This will be my first time. Yes.
Oh wow.
Just like
Oh.
You're gonna
Tiana's,
love it.
just like earlier today, Tiana's was my first time. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Splash Mountain. It's fine.
It's
Timu
Splash Mountain.
You know, I much rather have ridden the original myself. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's
What's up,
only
buddy?
because while
Kind of
the Tiana audio animatronics were fantastic, the Lewis ones were promised to be Gen 6, Gen 4.5s. Looking at them close up, and it just made me it made me want to weep inside. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But the
Didn't
Tiana ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
Video don't do it justice. You got to see these things with your own peepers.
Yeah.
No, yeah. They
I'm
are
telling you, kids.
nice in you know, in first view. You know what I mean? Like seeing them for yourself.
See them with your own eyes. The only way
Yeah,
to see
yeah, yeah, definitely. But yeah, you definitely need to ride Tron at night. Absolutely, that's that's the only way to ride. Yeah.
The lamps just went on right now, so clearly it's getting ready.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, let's take a look at something real quick. Let's see if you can see it from here. Can you see it? Yeah, you see it. You see that big old crane behind me over
Mhm.
Big Thunder?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that Joker was moving all afternoon. It was crazy.
Oh
Absolutely crazy.
wow.
Absolutely. That thing was moving around, swinging loads. It was like, God dang,
Nice.
that thing's all right. And
So
the thing's got to
making
stand about 300 feet.
Yeah, so they're making a start on Villains Land then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Well, they're like working on Big Thunder too.
Yeah, they are.
I
They're
mean, it's
redoing the
closed.
tracks, aren't they? Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So I think they're redoing a whole bunch of heavy duty stuff. They had a bunch of noise coming out of there earlier when I was over
What is it going to take them another 5 or 6 years to build it?
You know what, Kenny? I would have agreed with you. I would have agreed with you 3 weeks ago, but now that Epic Universe is sucking up all the crowds, I don't believe it anymore. I'm telling you, there are 2 shifts a day going right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
I agree with you then.
So they're going to have the thing up and going probably, I'm thinking probably no later next spring.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
I'm surprised.
I mean, they got to get the crowds back. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah, look at that. There's like nobody there, bro. Holy moly.
Like I said.
Holy crap. All right, man. So next Friday, after this, no, not Friday. Probably.
Friday's a bad day. Don't you have 9 meetings on a Friday? How many meetings did you have today?
Huh?
How many meetings did you have today?
7.
7.
No.
Yeah.
And you had 9 yesterday, wasn't it?
So it's AA Anonymous and what was the other?
Gamblers Anonymous.
The Gamblers Anonymous.
Oh man.
So what are we watching today? Because I have no clue, other than you said something that Chris had recorded it.
You made the thumbnail for it, so you know what
But
you're
I don't know
watching.
what it is.
Oh, it's a ride.
Whoa. Captain Obvious entered the chat, guys.
Yeah.
Captain Obvious. Oh man.
Yeah. Is this a roller coaster or dark ride or what?
It's
Dark
both, I
ride.
think.
It's both?
It's a coaster in dark, I think.
Oh,
Monsters
really?
Unchained
All right. Well,
from Epic Universal. Or Epic Universe, sorry. Not Universal. What is Universal?
yeah.
Universal's Epic Universe.
Epic Universe.
Yeah,
Epic.
but it's still Universal. I don't know when you guys want to do that. If we want to sit here and look at the boat more.
I
So-
still can't believe there's nobody behind
Well,
them.
there's a couple.
There it is, Kenny. Friday
Say
evening.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is really supposed to be like peak time.
Hello.
Yeah,
You
on
know-
a Friday.
Yes, it is. I think the only
So-
bigger peak time would be tomorrow
Yeah.
during the weekend.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
it's Friday evening, and like you can see here. I mean,
Yeah.
you can actually count people tonight.
Epic Universe is giving Magic Kingdom a black eye right now.
Giving the whole thing a black eye, Kenny,
Yeah, the whole thing.
without a doubt. I'm sure if I got on the monorail here and went down to Epcot, I bet you'd be better. Like there
Yeah.
wouldn't be anybody here.
You could
No, I
probably
wanna
walk
see the
on
people
Guardians of the
mover.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably walk on
Yeah.
Guardians.
Wow.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's
It's
amazing.
like that in September.
Me too. Though I mean, we could chat in the queue all day. That's not a problem.
Yeah. It's definitely better when you've got friends with you because you can chat in the queue.
Exactly. And we can talk about like Terry Thomas and stuff all night. It's great
Oh,
time.
for
That's
sake.
right.
Remind me, Jason, to pack some duct tape for if Lewis gets out of control.
He said, "Put a sock in it, son. Put a sock in it."
All right. Well, should we watch
Right,
that
right.
and then we'll come back to you, Lewis?
Sure, if you want to.
Do you want to go to another spot? Or do you want to stay there or what?
I can do that. I mean,
Get on the people
I've been-
mover.
I've been hanging out.
Oh
I've been-
yeah, do it.
I've been hanging out down here in the Rivers of America most of my time since I've been here. Though I have to admit, I went on Tomorrowland Speedway and I went on the Wedway and had a great time doing it. I could always do it again.
Yes.
I gotta
Yeah, do
ride
it
that
again.
thing all
Do it
day.
again. Do it again. Do
Play-
it
You
again.
want me
Take me
to,
on
so
the people
Steve wants me to go on the
please.
Wedway and do it live.
Please,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh wow!
Please, please.
Look at that! Look at behind him on the main road. There's like nobody there either.
Yeah, we'll give you a perspective shot. That's right.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, indeed.
I don't think I would ever in a million years see this on a Friday night like that. Look at that! Look at that! There's nobody there.
Turn your camera, Lewis, so face in front of you.
Look at that!
Hey,
There's
we're-
nobody there.
We're about to walk into Liberty Square, and then we will show you. We will definitely show you. In fact, I can go camera front and just provide narration.
Yeah, there
Let's
you
do
go.
that real quick.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
It's
Yeah,
so empty.
cool.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said,
Where's
we're about to
empty?
walk into Liberty Square right now.
Oh,
Hey, nobody
can
there.
see-
Oh my God.
Yep.
wow.
I see people.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, this is quiet though.
Yeah, this
But I
is
mean, look.
very quiet.
But look,
Just
I mean, like
to
literally.
give you the perspective, I've been there on a Friday night. Friday nights usually are 2 times this number of people.
Oh yeah,
Prior to
jam
the
packed.
event
Yeah,
opening.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like a Disneyland in the morning.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Wow.
And as you can see, I mean, yeah, there are people. I mean, we're, of course there are people, but it isn't like it normally is at night. Normally this place packed goes. Now we're about to head to the hub, which is ahead of here about, 40, 50 meters. And you're going to see a lot of people there getting ready for fireworks, obviously.
Mhm.
Christmas.
But, like I said, it isn't hardly as crowded as it's been.
Wow.
By the way, this tripod that's for the gimbal makes a really handy handle.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, no, I have given my eternal gratitude, absolutely, without question. Now it's beginning to pay off with live broadcasts. Tell you, good investments and all that,
Well, we thank you for going live for us.
No, my pleasure.
This is
Please,
cool.
I can't think of anywhere else I'd want to be right now. Anywhere. Other than maybe Tokyo Disney Sea, but that's neither here nor there.
Or sitting inside the movie seat.
Now we've
yeah.
entered the sea of humanity. You can.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
Oh,
see
I
all the
want one of
people.
those.
Oh,
Hey,
that's-
hey,
look at
not so
that.
fast.
Hey, come back. Give me that food.
Hey, Christina, you could use nail polish.
Chase him, Lewis.
Move up.
Lewis, chase that man with the food.
Right, so
The
that was
cheeseburger
over at
spring roll
Sleepy
cart's
Hollow.
around the corner from there.
Let's see. Fastest way to Tomorrowland without walking through the hub directly. I'll go left.
Yeah, you should be able to
Oh,
go
yeah.
around.
Yeah, past the castle
Now-
and then straight on.
What's fun is I'm still able to walk on the actual road, whereas normally, again, it's a sea of humanity,
Is it-
right?
Is the
Nothing wrong with
castle
that.
to your left?
Oh,
Yeah, castle's to the left.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
there it is, Steve.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
Look how big
Look
it
at
is.
that.
Oh, wow.
Live and in Technicolor. Yep.
That's
So
cool.
there you are.
Mm.
Oh,
A lot of
bloody
matching
bubble
shirts
gum.
today for.
Photo bomb them. Go on, do it.
Nah, I'm not a jerk.
Oh, they
Gracias.
can let you go. Jesus, people. Your photo is not that important.
No, it's not. But, you know, here we are. Here we are trying to pimp subs and we're acting like jerks. That's outstanding.
Maybe
Just say
once in a lifetime
trip.
trip. I'm on a mission here, so move.
Oh, look, Kenny, there's the popcorn cart that I bought that
They could.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's Ziggy doing?
You know, one thing that really surprised me that I really like in Magic Kingdom is actually the hamburger roll. I
Oh,
didn't think I would
cheeseburger
like
spring
it.
roll. It's so good.
It's
Where's
so
that
good, right?
The pizza ones are
Oh,
good
the
as well.
Yeah, the pizza
cheeseburger
one's
spring
good
rolls.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I like
Mm.
I'm
pizza
thinking
ones.
like, yes, what kind of crap are they doing? You know, I mean, it's a Chinese egg roll, right? And literally, I tried it. I'm like, oh my god, it's actually really good.
It's
Mm.
really.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I like the way you can get one cheeseburger
Motion.
and one pizza one.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah.
We're losing you, Lou.
Well,
The
yeah,
Wi-Fi
because
is
connections.
weak
Well,
in
not on
Tomorrowland.
Wi-Fi. It's on data.
Well, that's what.
on
Yeah.
data.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
Hey, Lou, we're gonna watch the ride, then we'll come back to you.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Or hey, Lou, while you if you want, take a little bit of a break and make sure you get a good connection or something.
Well, I'm
Because you
Again,
know,
as
holding
per
that
Steve-
camera up, man, your arm is gonna go crazy, bro. Your arm's gonna fall off.
He's strong.
He's
got
speaking
muscle.
from
You
experience.
got muscles.
I
Alright, let's go.
I do have a physical job. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lou,
okay.
Lou, just use your right hand. It'll be all right.
Oh, for God's sake,
You'll
Zach.
be all right then.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Sounds good.
I didn't.
You look so
actually,
happy right there, man. Let me tell you, that's so
Oh,
cool.
yeah. How can you not be happy in Disney, man? Like, how can you not?
Well, if you look at some kids, man, they're
Oh.
crying and stuff. To them, there's not the happiest place, bro.
Well,
Then they shouldn't go. Should
yeah.
Hey, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
All right.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks awesome.
So one thing, every building, how they build it, it looks like a face. If you look at the center right there, that's Frankenstein right there. You see it?
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah. I
So
remember
if
seeing
you
that,
ever
yeah.
look, really take a look, every building there has a face.
That's cool.
So I think I don't know if it's for the ride or for the whole land, but Danny Elfman did the music here.
we did the music for the whole land.
Okay.
They did this so well. This is actually my favorite ride.
Hey, look, stuff on the roof.
Look at the scenery. Seriously, they don't have these spots where it's terribly, there's nothing there. If you look at the roof right there, those squares,
in there, Jace.
they remind me of some like old time crematory,
Yeah.
And that thing moves and it bangs. If you walk by at the wrong time, it'll scare you.
Oh yeah. Somebody trying to get out. Darkmoor is the name of the land, or whatever.
So Darkmoor is the name of the castle.
Oh, it's a castle.
This is really cool.
Wow.
It's like really Frankenstein's back, but they're like doing X-ray eyes. See it? See the projection?
That's crazy.
When you come down, you can see them in the back. Come on, Steve, when are you coming?
Yeah.
You know you want to come with all of us.
It's a version 1.0.
Look at that. Look at the hair.
Oh wow. It reminds me of like RoboCop eating.
Oh wow.
They did a good job on this cube.
That is awesome.
Details everywhere.
So this actually shows you in the pre-show, like some of the monsters you will meet. So if your pre-show is really slow, you can see a whole bunch of monsters, right? But if it's faster, you'll just maybe see one or two tops. And this is how they change the vampires. You look at inside there, that's a vampire.
Oh cool.
It was like when he starts art. Bigger version.
I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
That's Igor.
I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? You delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a critical navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't look at that. This is just the emergency feature. According to plan. Igor, your auto tests. Send it in. I'm ready for them. Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now. This is fun, yes?
So these are the animatronics that are so damn smooth, man.
You chosen few. My
Hey Louis,
greatest
this is
discovery
probably
yet.
Gen 6.
Together,
I'm
we
assuming.
will finish what my great-grandfather started.
Look how smooth they are.
Now they got a live dance party across the way over here. And I can't hear a damn thing.
You're afraid of what you've done.
like Christmas.
But you will
I
see.
can't hear a damn thing.
There's nothing to fear.
I
Show
can't
them.
hear it.
Lower the lights, quickly. Now.
Oh, he's so cool.
These people are friends.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Thing is like 12 or
See?
13 feet.
There's
I mean,
nothing
how
to be
big
afraid
it
of.
is.
He is amazing. Better
And
than
then
the
you
original.
also like
He
8
is the
feet
key
below
to
them,
our most
and they look even
exciting
bigger on
experiment.
top of them.
For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature.
That's enough! These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there. Quickly. This will change your life.
That little kid bawling. I can hear.
Seriously, it's
Why
when I
take
was
a small
there,
child
literally,
on
there
a
were
scary
kids
ride?
bawling as well. I mean, if you really walk through that, it is like creepy. And the queue is quite long, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
It's not like the Haunted Mansion one. They take the 2 rooms and you're on the ride, right? You're literally actually walking on the outside, going through the outside, coming back in, and then go in through the bottom floor, and then you go up the stairs, and then kind of go down a little bit, and then go back up again. So this is the ride vehicle right there.
So it looks very similar to the Forbidden Journey ride vehicle.
These catacombs
Where you sit in the thing and you put
miles beneath dark core.
one is open
And
top
I
of
haven't uncovered all the secrets my
You see
great-great-grandfather
the cart?
left down
You
here.
see it's like on a stick?
Eagle!
You're literally
Yeah, yeah,
over
it's kind of
6 feet to a 10 feet up.
Don't worry. You're gonna love this.
I like that character.
and it's already tilting you back. That's cool.
So again, this is basically what the flight lab will be with the PC.
That's them on the opera right there. See it?
Brace yourselves and
So what you're not seeing here,
Dracula.
so the video is making everything look small, right? If you are on a ride, these things are probably 12 feet tall.
So cool.
So they're humongous. So this video really isn't doing justice if it makes any sense. I mean, it looks small, but when you are there, you're like, damn, it's not huge.
Dracula is escaping.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow, yeah.
Even the really ugly one. Don't let anything touch you.
And this set is humongous.
How many animatronics are in this guy?
A
And
lot.
and three.
It's a combination of greens and animatronics.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Looks cool.
So you see this video where the werewolf was doing that?
Yeah.
In reality, it was maybe 4 feet away from you. So like I said, the video is not showing you how close they really are.
Don't listen to him. There's another way out. Come on. Get back.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Eagle, we need daylight. You got it, boss.
Wow.
And there it goes. That's so cool.
That's awesome.
The sliders are awesome in there.
There's a lot going on.
We have ride inception and park inception. Oh, and we just okay.
He's going in the building.
We're gonna
So
lose him. Watch us, because you're going inside. So
he's gonna get cut off.
yeah, he's gonna get cut off. I could never get reception in there.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That was a pretty intense ride.
Yeah, there was a
going on.
heck
A
of
lot of
going
noise.
on.
That looks so much better than the Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, I had trouble keeping up with
Come
everything.
on September when you guys come.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, we got to make it a day in Epic together.
An epic day.
And that's
Epic
good,
day.
yeah.
All right. So, what are your thoughts? Just looking at it.
It
It's
looks
amazing.
awesome.
It was pretty good, to be fair. That looks.
Zach, that's the most underrated thing you've ever said. It looks pretty good, to be fair.
No, it looks intense. It looks.
Oh, you've not ridden the Harry Potter ride, have you?
I've not
So-
ridden the Harry Potter rides. It looks impressive. Like the ride vehicle as well is pretty cool as well. Like it's kind of it's kind of unique to the Universal parks because I'm not seeing anything of that caliber apart from the stuff that's coming to Marvel with the Tony Stark kind of like
It rattle you around a lot, Kenny, or does it feel like the Forbidden Journey? So you feel really quite well held in.
You're held in, but the way it moves, literally the way it choreographed, it's fantastic. It's exactly so when it moves back, when the monster's coming after you, when it moves back and you're like, oh crap, I want to move back. And when you move back, you're like, holy crap, it's almost like it's a part of your body, if it makes any sense, you know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's that video or any video will not do this ride justice because videos tend to shrink things smaller. These things are humongous. So when the Wolfman was swiping at you, you're literally probably less than 4 feet away from it or something like that.
Oh wow! So it literally feels like he's there.
Yeah, and the hand is huge. Remember, these things are like 12 feet tall,
massive.
you know? So their hands are like this big and they're coming at you, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, that's cool.
Can't wait.
Seems like it had every single monster in there from the old time monsters.
Well, yeah, man,
It's got all the classic ones.
Monsters Unchained, so it's all of their monsters.
Yep.
Are they ever going to make a
in
new
the back of the-
Frankenstein movie?
I don't know.
Oh, he's back out.
Back out.
I don't know. I felt with it as well. It felt a bit like I don't know. I didn't because I'm not a bit too much. Yeah, like I felt. I don't know. I don't fully. I'm not a big fan of horror, so I don't I didn't really understand what was going on with it. But like,
well, it's kind of a newer story combining everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're trying to capture Dracula, but did they catch him? Because like I was a bit confused by that.
there was a lot going on. I had a hard time.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
For me, it was a lot of noise. So I'm trying to focus on what is happening, and there was a lot of stuff. I mean, everything looked cool.
All right, so
trying to figure out
let me
what's
tell you
going
something
on.
else that you guys are not seeing right in the ride. So when the Draculas and all these other things are flying over you, they will shoot wind at your face.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know?
Yeah,
and,
like
then
that
if something drops, you can hear it in the back of your neck, you know, on the ride, right?
Yeah.
So, and what's really interesting, what I thought was, when we went through the Mummy area, where it's kind of like it could be dusty and you actually have a dusty smell to that area. It's such a weird thing. I'm sure they put something in there.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Like a must.
So to me, although some of you could just you hear the sound, some of them you see the movement. But if you take the overall smell, this, you know, the views, right? You know, the touches, your senses when the wind hits you, it is one fantastic ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it's more than a 4D. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, immersive. There we go. It's like a fully
Yeah.
immersive ride.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter Forbidden Journey one's like that, but this looks like that and some.
Yeah.
I would guess when you're on the ride, I mean, you can look around more. Videos focusing on one thing, so you might catch things more for yourself, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went on twice, and I can say the second time I was focusing on some things that I wasn't looking at.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
what I was
amazing.
saying. There's so much going on. You can almost see something different every time.
Every time, yeah.
I agree.
And I suppose it depends on which one of the 4 seats you're sat in.
Yeah.
You're going to be positioned differently as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the vehicle itself, and because I had to go give my phone to my brother, so I missed all that.
It just looks like the Forbidden one. It's
I don't remember
a 4-seater box, basically.
It's 4
And
seats.
you're on that arm, like
The 4-seat.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, yep.
And you have a shoulder harness, and then there's a handle at the front. And you kind of hold it so you can lean forward a little bit. Well, as far as the shoulder thing.
Well, with Chris's video, it's so deceptive because I don't know how he's able to hold that camera so still. So it's like smooth and everything. So.
Yeah.
So one thing that you really don't get until you start looking deeper, right? This is what I got the second time I rode it. You're about 8 to 10 feet above. And I realized when something happens to be on top of you and try to grab you, your cart goes back down like this. So I see why it's like an arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said it's such a deceptive video that you really don't see and feel the whole thing, you know.
You don't you don't smell anything. You don't feel like you said, the wind or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's one of those that you have to ride.
Yep.
Yeah.
To feel it.
It's probably going to be the first ride ever that Jason does not complain about the ceiling in.
I mean, like I said, maybe they're painting it all black and hiding it, but there's so much going on that I think there's things on the ceiling that you're supposed to be looking at, you know?
Yeah.
So if they're pointing you up and that ceiling looks bad, then that's shame on them.
You know, we're going to have to ride it twice so we can spend one time just looking at the ceiling.
But that ride, believe it or not, there was a kid crying, like about 8 people behind us. So there were literally 2 cars behind us. So we kind of slowly walked, and the kid wasn't crying. The ones I was screaming, like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Yeah. And literally after, he's like, that was fun. I'm like, you know?
Was that you? Or you said a kid?
Nah, bro. That was you, Steve. You don't remember that? You had your cap backwards. Remember that? Right there.
No, but you're not rapping, okay?
See,
no. Yo.
If I was to rate this, I would give it a 9.5.
Oh wow, that good, huh?
It's that good.
Out of 20.
Because remember, I'm smelling that through the ride.
Yeah.
The wind is hitting me. And then every room has a different temperature. It's crazy. As you go through, like, the mummy crypts, it gets cold, you know? Yep. And then when you get into, like, the Dracula area, when there's a little more heat around, like fire, you can feel the heat, you know? So, like I said, I would give it, but again, I've ridden that. So for me, I'm using my experience. I give it a 9.5. It could be high, but you guys, because you haven't experienced it, you might not think that. Right. So
I know the first thing you're going to do when we ride it, when we get off, is like, you know?
Yeah. I'll be like,
and, yeah.
Jason will be like, wait a minute. I missed the ceiling. We must ride it one more time.
I was looking during that video, and I didn't see anything. So anything that stood out.
Generally, those rides at Universal, they do a good job of the ceiling.
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's even more of a reason for Disney to step up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to base my whole thing on if your ceilings suck, then you need to do a better job.
I bet all the Disney Imagineers and executives have gone to Epic already.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Even though they have to go incognito, I guarantee you they're probably.
Well, man, if I was Universal, I'd be like, come on in, see what you're not doing right.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a friend who really he plays Super Mario, but he's like, what kind of crap is that? You know, a real land. He went like on Wednesday. I'm like, listen, go in, just play, just look around, right? Before he got in, he's like, I don't know, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend anything on the power band. I'm like, listen, buy it. And literally that night he was like, you know, I spent 2 hours just going bing, 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 all around. I'm like, really? I'm like, I thought you don't want it. He's like, yeah.
So that's the kid in us.
As
a kid,
yeah.
Now we were like, oh, I can do it for real.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what he said. I was like, how's your feet? He's like, listen, I'm going to sleep. My feet hurts. And his feet just got a little better today. So remember, he went Wednesday, Thursday. Now he's like, okay, now I can walk. I'm on my feet again.
Oh wow.
He literally he went. So what's nice about Epic Universe? They'll let you in early. So their published time opening was 10 o'clock, if I remember right, or is it 9, whatever it is. My buddy went there at 8 o'clock. So at 8:10 or 8:15, they let him in.
Wow.
Crazy. And they're open. The rides are open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he staying at that hotel or
no? He actually went. So he had friends that were staying at Disney. So he lives in Tampa. So he drove over and stayed with them for one night. And from there in the morning, he just drove over to Epic. And they let him in early.
Oh, wow.
See, that's how you're supposed to run a park. You don't have people freaking wait there and everybody smells and you're like, what the hell,
I need
man?
a reservation.
You know, right?
I need a reservation.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you got unlucky, someone farts in there, everybody freaking falls over, bro. But
what happened to Lewis?
He kept getting bad signal.
Yeah, bad signal.
He hasn't come back in a bit, so maybe he's trying to find a better.
Yeah. Spot.
Better spot.
He's probably gone to Rytron if he's got any sense.
I'm telling you, I can guarantee you, if y'all ride it, you are going to be so amazed. You know, I don't like horror movies myself, to say, but they did it so well. It's not like a horror movie anymore.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's classic monsters. It's different.
Yeah. And it becomes a pure adventure now, you know?
Yeah, it looked cool. It's just, like I said, it's a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That just means you have to ride it over and over again to catch all the bits that you don't see the first time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Rise.
Understand the first time.
Yeah.
In a way, like Rise, where you're going through the first time, and you want to look at, you're inside of a ship, so you want to look at everything.
Yeah.
So it's like this ride, there's so much to look at. You're looking at everything else except for the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of hate that on Rise. Like, they should give you a minute to look around, but they're like, oh, here, go over here now.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I want to look at all these. Like, you have like 100 stormtroopers right here. I can't even stop and look at it.
I know, in the very beginning there. Yeah.
Oh, we stop in the Disney World one all the time to take photos.
I mean, you have to be lucky. If the line is long, they'll just keep moving you. Like, I barely got to look in there for 5 seconds before they're pushing us away.
Yeah, that's what what I do, Jay, is I wait. I'm always exit last. Coming out of that.
Come out the ship last.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best way, I think, in it, to do it.
Yep.
If they were smart, they would have made something that you sit there and wait for a bit. Like at the Falcon, when you can go in there and, not always, but most of the time you go and you can sit there and wait for your.
Oh, that little, yeah.
On the chessboard.
Yeah, for your group to be called, though.
Mhm.
All right, so for those of you who know about classic monsters, how would you guys rate it?
Oh, it looks good.
I like it. I mean,
All right,
all
1
the
to 10.
effects-
Give me a number, just based on the video.
There's not enough creature from the Black Lagoon. You only see him once.
One, yeah.
I like
He
him.
wasn't even coming out of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to Herman Munster and Grandpa? And
That's the other monsters.
Oh man.
It's very universal, though.
yeah, it is universal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
That house was on the tour.
It still is. It was part of that. What was it? Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, it was
backlog.
All right, I have a question for all of you. Now you've seen this video. Based on your experience with Disney, what is the closest ride that you think that could be on par with
Snow White Scary Adventure? No,
anyone?
Guardians of the Galaxy is the only thing, or Rise of the Resistance.
Right, yeah, Rise. I would have to say.
Or Cosmic Rewind.
Yeah.
It's the only two
Yeah, I haven't
things that
seen
are
that
anywhere
yet.
near this.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
the right.
What do you think, Zach?
I agree with Shaz. I think Rise and Cosmic Rewind are probably the two closest that would come to that
Mhm.
of that kind of caliber at the moment.
Yeah.
Whether they're gonna up the game with things that come in the future, I don't know. But
Well, they're going to have to.
I mean, it's a tough competition. You know, it's a tough competition at the minute. You know.
So, Jason, what do you think? How would you rate it? 1 to 10.
I mean, I like what I saw, but I don't think I saw everything. And because you just mentioned about the wind and all that and the smells, I'll probably get about a 7 right now. But
Okay.
I imagine I'll give it higher after I wrote. Right.
That's fair. What about you, Steve?
I'm the same.
7.
Yeah, because
Copycat.
well, no, for me, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at because there's just so much stuff going on that it's going in my head, and I'm trying to. Okay, wait, what's over there? And there's something happening over there. Okay, well, I'm looking over there now. So
That's why
Yeah.
Steve needs to come.
yeah,
So, Shaz, how would you rate it?
Before riding it, I'm going to say it's going to be a 9, but I think once I've ridden it, it might even be a 10. It might even be Cosmic Rewind as my favorite ride because it looks. If it's anywhere near as good as the Forbidden Journey, which it is going to be, that was an awesome ride. So this will be better.
Yeah.
and it uses the same ride system. Is that
It's
what
an
you guys
it's
are
an
saying?
upgraded ride system, but it's the
Upgraded,
same arm. It's just
Same
smoother, I
company,
think.
probably.
Yeah, Kuka.
Oh, so it's that whatever the name is.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kuka.
I get it. That's a Danish or Dutch or one of those. It's from
Yeah.
Europe.
It's either German or Danish.
Yeah, something like that. I remember. So the same company that makes the robot bartender arm in Vegas.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's actually a robot arm in Vegas. You go on an iPad, you order what you want, and literally that thing will just grab the drinks and they just pour it in a cup.
yeah. There's actually a hospital out here that has a coffee maker like that, but it wasn't working.
Oh, that is pretty cool, though. You know.
Mm.
And is that the same company doing the Stark Flight Lab? Do we know?
I think it might be because I'm sure they're the only ones that have got that
Yeah.
patented, that type
Yeah.
of ride.
And that one's even different because it connects and disconnects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach, what would you rate this?
I'd probably give it like an 8. I think it's definitely up there. It looks decent. For me, it's a little busy. It's too much going on personally from the video, from what I've seen. But again, once you've ridden it and you can kind of like understand the story a little bit more, if you're into that kind of area,
A lot of
like
noise.
Universal. Yeah, it's noisy as well. So, but yeah, I'd say like an 8 for me. I think.
Oh, and one thing you're not feeling is if something blows up around you, you'll feel it in the seat.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
like vibration, like
Yeah, it's a vibration.
You
Yeah.
sure it's not the guy next to you?
this thing rumbles. He's like, oh, sorry. So is it actual vibration, or is it like built-in speakers? Maybe.
It's a built-in speaker system right behind you. So everything blows up, you hear it, and you'll feel that vibe, the boom.
Yeah, just bass kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bass vibration. Nice.
That's kind of
Proper
cool.
immersive. That's good.
Mhm.
I gotta say, right now, like in Orlando, some of the biggest YouTubers have converted, kind of like, instead of just Disney's is great, Disney's great. Now they're like, oh crap, Universal's doing it.
Mm.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but let's put it this way: this person has a kid and and a wife. But anyway, whatever. It's like everybody, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
But they're literally going and they're like, we're here. I would like to come here all the time.
Mhm.
And this guy was just like, Disney can never do wrong before.
Yeah.
Think about that,
Yeah.
man. How powerful is that?
I mean, obviously, we are a Disney themed channel, or we like going to there. But I wish they would stop catering to these people. But it helps
You're
them
talking
out.
about the
Vloggers.
influencers?
The influencers.
They're not influencing anybody. They're
No.
vloggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they they're getting catered to. They're getting paid, and it's just not right.
Yeah.
That being said, I'll take money.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be taking money to influence people. I'd just be taking money because you're giving it away.
Yeah, that's it.
I personally think, Jason, you would be like, wow, this is now a gold standard.
Yeah, they were there before. That's why we, sadly, that's why we took Scott Trowbridge to help us do, and I say us, I mean Disney, to do Galaxy's Edge, and then they didn't do that right. And it's not Scott's fault, and it's not the Imagineers' fault.
KK.
It might not even be her fault.
I don't care. I just blame her for everything.
Well, we can blame her for everything.
Steven's, I don't give a damn.
But it might not even be Iger's fault, to be honest. It's the board's fault.
Yeah.
They're the ones that control what gets done where. So,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what's
the
really
final
crazy
thing.
though? So when my cousin and we went to Epic, there was apparently a couple of people that looked like their suits of Universal. They were on the line behind us, so we kind of got talking. So I was like, wow. I'm like, this reminds me of like the old Disney, themes. And the guy's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not going to tell you how many people that used to work for Disney now works here. Like this park is because a lot of these guys had true imagination. I'm like, more than 50%. He's like, let's put it this way, it's really high.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not telling you, but think about that, man. Disney got rid of all these awesome Imagineers, and they're putting in these new guys who have no imagination.
Mm.
I mean, there was Imagineers that just left right out because of the lack of support, I guess, on Disney's side for their imagination.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you look at this park, I mean, seriously, when you guys come, you see it, you're gonna be like, I get it.
Yeah.
It literally has the fingerprints of all those.
It's one of the main reasons why Joe Rudy left, right? So,
Yeah,
like he used to be able to do stuff like Animal Kingdom, and then then they stopped it. So,
yeah, amazing. Here's my prediction. After you guys gone to Epic, every one of you who's gone to Epic will have a Universal thing behind you.
I'll have a Universal thing behind me once I get my shark.
Well, since you're coming, I'm gonna hold on to it. Just
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, I have no.
Right.
We're here
You got
doing
one
Universal
hanging
Ride
down?
right now. So,
Hanging from your ceiling.
we're equal. We might be mainly Disney, but we'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the other? Oh, I had the Gremlin. That's not technically Universal, but like I have other stuff besides Disney.
Yeah.
But then again, you said we're pretty much
I mean, that's what we.
Disney channels, right?
That's what we. Our main focus was, sure. But we don't have Disney in our title like somebody does in the corner. Just saying,
Well,
it's,
he's not.
it's all right.
been to
That's the whole reason
Universal.
we found you, because of the way you say Disney.
Isn't it?
Disney.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
But I mean, we purposely. I believe that's one of the things I told you, Steve. Like, I don't want Disney in the name.
Right. How we came up with what we have now.
Yeah, and even the podcast is Discovered
Right.
Magic, but it still has the dis.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What I want to know, for everybody watching, whoever's out there still, but like Christina and Leo and Ray, like what do you guys think of that ride? What would you rate it?
Yeah. Anybody watching, what would they rate?
Mm-hmm.
I see Christina chatted at number 2. I don't know if that was for.
And those of you who are just seeing this as a
But
replay,
she does love the pin.
Yeah.
put that information in the comments. Let us know what you think of it.
Yeah.
And if you've written it, what do you think compared to a video? Do videos actually show the full ride, right? For those people who have written. For those of you who have not, what your thoughts are? What's the closest ride that you have done that could be comparable to this? Leave a message there.
After the beat.
Or don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, give us a like. Although I'm not giving a pin away today.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
We got big show tomorrow, which
Oh,
I don't know what we're talking about, but
I have like 4 or 5, I don't know, 6 different topics. We'll see if we get to everything, but
yeah.
And then I keep throwing this down there too, which is that scan that and it'll take you to that same link.
Mm-hmm.
So what time tomorrow are we doing it? 11 Disneyland time again?
Yeah, we're gonna do 11 a.m. Disneyland time, and then Zach, your video is at 2 o'clock Disneyland time.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you're not going live, are you?
No. We're recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll come out later.
Yeah.
But we'll be going to do a video with Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rayanne, this looks impressive, but I bet it would be amazing in person.
Yeah, I bet so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the videos of Cosmic Rewind don't do it justice.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you a little bit of a tip, right? Those of you who have not gone there. Every restaurant that is in a land is 100% themed, including the seats and the walls and the ceilings. So the one in the land that we were in, if you really go into the restaurant, it's dark, right? The seats have heads on it. It's such a weird thing, man. It's creepy. On the walls, you see like gory pictures and things like that. I'm like, yo, man, So
yeah, Leo, 1 p.m. Dallas, Texas time. Yeah.
But that's what you got to do. If you go, you got to keep your eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The detail.
When we go, not if we go. When we go.
Oh, when we go. Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, I think it's worth the money.
What I think we should do is have Kenny come in September as well to Disneyland.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's make a deal. If I go to Disneyland, you come to Magic Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. I can come in his place. Just saying.
Seriously? Let's do that. I'll make a deal. I'll shake on it now. Come on, bro.
I can't shake on it.
See, you come here, you can stay with me.
I know. I got
All you need is a cheap airline ticket for $200.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wait, flying? Wait a minute. Did you just say I could fly?"
I know it's weird. I used to love to fly. Flew everywhere with my parents, and because my dad worked for the airline, so we flew everywhere. And I used to fly all the way. I used to fly up to Portland to see my cousin a whole bunch of times when I lived down south. So it just changed when the whole
people took over and destroyed planes and buildings.
And then you have to deal with stupid people, and I don't like dealing with stupid people.
Yeah.
But Steve, you deal with stupid people for 3.5 hours for you to get, or 4 hours.
That might be
right. 4 hours to get to us, but you'll deal with a lot of awesome people when you land.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So what I should do is just tie my hands and tape my mouth shut and get on the plane.
Nah, we'll just call the FBI to see if they could go, get you a
with a blow
to knock you out.
Yep.
Night.
Start calling you BA.
Yeah.
That's what Sam said. Just drug him.
Yeah. Yeah, because BA didn't like to fly either.
Yeah.
Nope.
Really? There are people who don't like to fly?
Yeah, you remember BA from the 18?
Yeah.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Yeah.
But flying, believe it or not, it's actually safer unless the people on your flight are super important that the government is trying to get rid of you, I think. So I'll be like, Delta, can I see the roster? Like, CEO? Yeah, I'm delaying my flight.
And make sure I fly Allegiant or Frontier or something like that.
Yeah, where there's no bodies? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's funny.
Anyway.
All right, got a question for you guys.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, you're backwards.
Oh, you're backwards.
Hang on. Hold, please.
There we go.
Nice.
I have one extra. Who wants it?
Ow.
What does it say at the top? October 1st. Wait. Hang on.
2022.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the 40th anniversary of Epcot.
Nice.
Cool.
Who wants it?
Oh, if
Don't
no one
make
wants
us
it, I'll take it.
fight for it. That's mean.
I'll
so
wrestle
Jason
you
said he
for it.
wants it, so this is going to Jason's pile.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Arm wrestle.
I won.
All right, so that just went to Jason's pile.
All right, cool.
Oh, wait, I won.
I'll tell you what. I'll put that on the
You
wall
won?
behind me.
Huh?
I'll put it on the wall behind me because it's Disney.
Cool.
I'll do better though. You give me a Universal poster, I'll put it behind me.
Kenny, you should actually sign that poster.
Yeah, I should sign it up. Yeah, so yeah, I got you guys have such a big pile, man.
Pile of what?
Pile of junk. I'm really impressed because I haven't bought anything else in the last 2 weeks. So I feel good.
Zach has a small pile, but it's a pin that he will probably like. Like I
still like 90 days, so
yeah, there is still 90 days. There's plenty of time for me to put some more stuff on that pile.
I'm her enabler, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So bad.
You're the
Every
East
time.
Coast enabler, and I'm the West
Yeah.
Coast enabler.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're the West Coast enabler.
I've been good. He's been sending me more Jaws stuff. There's another pin that I would want, and maybe another T-shirt, or maybe that cup. I don't know, but definitely another pin.
What about that Jaws plush you said you liked?
Oh no, yeah, the Jaws plushie. Yeah. And that.
Oh man. But yeah, it's I went back to try to look for to get the Death Star popcorn bucket, and they literally told me it was out
Yeah.
that the day after I got mine.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that jerk over here took them all. That's
I was
why.
gonna say they were
Yeah.
like, remember that guy? Yeah, you should go talk to him. Then punch him in the face first.
Yeah, the
No, yeah,
your
there's
shark
no talking.
super thing. I bought 3, and I'm like, man, I feel like a heel if I had it all around, right?
You
So
hoarder.
like I bought a big backpack. I stuff them all in the backpack.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they sold out the next day, didn't they? So it's
Yeah.
lucky you got them when you
Actually,
did.
no, that was the last bunch.
Yeah.
Remember, I told you I went back. There was one that's
There was that
broken.
one
The strap was broken. That was the only one left.
Wow.
Wow. It's crazy.
And I asked the salesperson because we were just talking about that, and he's like, "Yeah, man, someone came in and freaking bought 15 of them." I'm like,
Yeah.
They shouldn't
"Are
allow
you
that.
serious?"
Yeah.
I mean, I say that, and we usually say like the 2 minimum, but we got 3. But I think exceptions can be made for 3 or 4. But
Mhm.
if anything over that, you're doing it to sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Disney really don't care because ultimately they're getting their money back, right?
Yeah.
So no matter if they sell it to you, me, or that dude that takes 15 or 20 of them, right?
And that's totally fine. But make sure you have others for people who actually want to buy them from you and not from that dude on eBay.
Yeah.
In fact, if you had enough, let that guy waste all his money buying them, and then he can't sell them.
Yeah, because people in the park would be able to get them.
Yeah.
Not buy them for the inflated price that he's doing.
Let him
But,
waste his money.
they said that the Jaw Sipper was a limited run. So you guys got lucky.
And I mean, there's a
I would have cried so hard if I hadn't got one.
there's a reason for limiting them, but if you're doing that, you better not allow those people to buy them like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think what they should have done would be like Disney, 2 per person,
Yeah, well, and don't just say it, but actually,
Yeah, do it.
I would actually even go further and say 1 per person, per transaction, per day, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You come back. I don't care if you're in a big group; you can still only get 1.
Yeah.
Make it harder on these people.
Yeah. But again, like I said, I could totally see why they do it. It's because look, they're buying it as an inventory. The faster they get it out, the more capital they have back in the pockets to do something else with, right?
Yeah.
But I agree with you. It doesn't make sense to let like especially it's even worse in Disneyland, bro. All I heard was some of those specialty popcorn buckets come in, 2 hours are all gone.
Well, and so that's
Are you serious?
if you could sell that much in 2 hours because people are buying that many, and then people are pissed off when they're selling out, then you probably would have sold out anyway, even if you didn't let them buy that many.
I agree.
So I still don't see the difference. I mean, you get it faster, sure, but you're pissing off a lot of people.
It causes a lot more hoopla, Like, oh my God.
You're just forcing everybody to pay more because they have to go on eBay to find it.
That is true.
Yeah, and pay double the price.
Yeah.
Sometimes triple.
I wonder what it is now, like the shark sipper on eBay.
Well, let's look it up.
And plus, you guys got my AP discount, which is even better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Over $100.
You already
Are
looked at
you
it?
serious?
Yep.
No way.
Over $100.
Wow.
The cheapest one is $89 free delivery.
Holy
Wow.
crap.
Yep.
Look how much you guys made now.
Yeah, I'm selling mine.
Steve, I'm selling
You
mine.
haven't even got it yet. It's in that pile in his spare room. You've got to wait till Christmas to get it
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm sure when he gets it, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm selling it."
No, he's not. I'm not going to give it to him.
Behind him for like
I ain't selling it.
one video, and next week he'll be like, "Yo, what happened to the zipper?" Well, I told you I sold it.
I'll be waving the $100 bill and
Yeah, he's gonna be like, it feels so good with this win. But wow, $100, man.
That's
Yep.
nuts.
So there's another one, Drink Barrel. It's
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah, that was different.
And then there's a
Luckily,
shark.
Jazz
popcorn
actually
bucket.
told me it's out now. Remember, you told me it's out, and I said I'll go next day.
Mhm.
Remember, 2
Yeah.
days all it took.
Yeah, it was gone. I knew it
Wow.
would be gone straight away.
And Shaz is
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Dude, it's out now." I'm like, "Okay, I will go tomorrow." And literally, there was only 8. You saw it on my video, right?
You went after work, didn't you?
Yep. Went right after work.
See, he's a good enabler.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. But yeah, I went straight after work. I was like, all right, if I stop and I sit down, I'm probably gonna take a nap.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have done that. I'd have been chasing
It's
you.
sold out.
Yeah,
So
your
that
life
sounds
would have
good
been
right
worth
now.
living.
I need to take a nap.
But I gotta say though, I really enjoyed the parks during weekdays. It's not that busy. I went to buy this stuff and I took a few rides, and literally some of those rides were I waited 5 minutes.
That's why I liked going there after going to Disney after work. Just hang out there and have dinner and just wait for the traffic to die down.
Yeah.
Punch Jason in the face and we're all good.
Yeah, Jason Braden. Yeah.
JD. He's cool.
I just thought of something. Every one of you guys, including Lewis, has a pile over here in my bedroom.
Pile of what?
Every one of you.
Mine's probably the biggest.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at scooping. So
Zach has the most fun story behind it. It's taking some kid's brand new pin, and literally off the back of the thing, and she put it on, and the parents are so pissed every time. So when you get it next time, you'll be like, "This is on someone's sweat and tears, man."
You're on people's Instagram reels and stuff. Watch out for this guy sneaking up behind the kid, grabbing all the pins.
Yeah.
Shaz, do you have this one?
No, he's on my bucket. He's on my list to buy.
Oh, cool! Look at that.
Oh, it's a pop.
Yeah, I do not have that one.
Where I thought of something.
I saw a different one.
Doesn't Funko Pops normally the head moves? What moves on that?
Yeah, they're usually like a little bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
Oh, it's a bobblehead. It does.
Does that even move?
This is
No,
the one I
that's just-
saw.
They have
I'll
the
show
boat
you.
one.
Yeah, that's
the
the one.
bigger one. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the orca. Oh, look at Quint. Oh, yeah, I'd like that one as well.
It's just not the 50th. It's just that when it was there before.
Yeah.
They had something similar to that in Universal.
I've actually got 3 orcas. I've got a model of one, the updated, newer model of one, and the Lego one.
Shaz will need more storage space behind her now.
There's not enough room to put my Jaw stuff in here. It's too big. That's in the front room.
Here we go. This is the one you need. Right here.
Yes, that is the one I need.
Oh man!
I also want Matt Hooper as well. You can get Matt Hooper. my favorite character. Bruce the Shark, obviously.
I need to watch that movie again.
Mm.
It's the
Same.
Richard Dreyfuss's character.
On that note, thanks for watching.
I'm looking at stuff. This is kind of cool too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at his little yellow barrel. That's so cute. And it comes in a little shark cage box. That's really cute, actually.
Mm.
Shark goes in water. Can't remember the whole thing.
Cage goes in the water.
Cage goes in
Okay,
water.
will you guys be going to Universal on this trip?
Yeah, we want to.
Yes. Yeah.
Jason,
We're already
you're
going to an
going to,
epic.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys will love all the Jaws photo spots that they put up.
Yeah, I know. I watched it, but I remember watching it as like a teenager, so I don't remember it. So I need to rewatch it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't there like a remastered version of Jaws?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a 4K version by now.
there is. But the original version has got better music and sound effects. When they cleaned it
It's a
all up.
50th anniversary steelbook 4K.
Ooh.
There's Jaws: The Revenge. I don't remember that.
No,
movie.
you don't want to watch that. You only want
What
to
about-
watch the original Jaws and maybe Jaws 2 if you're feeling brave.
What
Don't
about
watch
Jaws
anything else with
3D?
Jaws related. No, that's the biggest pile of crap known to man. Jaws 2's okay. That's funky.
Okay, so I just looked up that Jaws sipper cup. This is insane. Because one guy says it's the last one, right? And it says 47 sold.
Yeah.
So he's had 48 of them
That's
then.
that guy.
Holy moly. No wonder it was out in 1.5
days.
days.
Yeah. Crazy.
Because people like him.
Wow.
Yeah. Stupid.
I would have punched him so hard.
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy is selling the sipper for $110 plus $6 shipping.
Shit.
He sold 6 of them already. So, $600, and you paid what, 30 something each?
No, they were 25 or 26.
After my
with tax.
tax, I was like 21 or 22.
Yeah, it
So
was
this-
20. It was 24 with tax.
Yeah. But you got 10% off, so.
All right. Well, he spent $250-ish getting 10 of them, and he sold 6 of them for $600.
Oh wow. I'm amazed. Like I said, it
You
was
can get 105 with a coupon. Fucking A.
like Shaz told me that day, like it came out today. I'm like, are
Yeah.
you sure?
I know.
And she's like, yes, I'm sure. Damn it, you know.
No, I did. I sent him all the. He's like, "Where is it?" And I'm like, "It's in this shop. You need to go and get it now." And
Yeah,
he did.
and I'm like, I'm gonna go, and literally, I asked 6 cast members. No one knew until one person was like, "Oh wait, there's a pop up right there." I'm like, "Oh really?" I asked 5 of you before, even no one knew. But I went in there, like I said, there was only 8 left, and I asked them, I'm like, "Is there anything left in the back room?" That he's like, "No." And the next week I went, he's like, "Yeah, man, same guy." He's like, "We never got additional shipping." You're like, "That's it, limited run." I'm like, "Did you guys know it was a limited run?" They're like, "We did, but I don't think the internet really knew." I'm like, "But this is a
They
day
did say
and a
it
half."
was going to be limited, but I didn't realize it was going to be that limited.
Yeah. But then if you look at the guy on eBay, man, he sold 47. He's got last one. I mean, how many of these guys are out there? You know,
A lot.
yeah. And some of them might not even be on eBay. They're selling it on Amazon and then or Etsy. You know,
Yeah.
so it could be these people. You know. and like Steve, you know, he buys all kinds of stuff, and sometimes it's people like him who messes it up for the rest of us too, right?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You know, Jason. You know what you got to do one day. You got to get an older the videos. I remember when I first joined you guys. On
Here we go. Here we go.
look at his the background. He had almost zero things in the background.
He had nothing on the first
Yeah,
video.
nothing.
Yeah, because I just moved into my house.
There was
Jason
how many,
made me hook up
videos.
my computer to do this thing, and I had to go through the boxes to find my computer and
Get
hook
out
it
of
up.
town.
For a while,
Yes.
it was like every other video, Steve would change his walls.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out what you wanted until you
No.
built those.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even
it's
then
always
switched it round the other way and then changed his mind and had to switch it back.
Yeah, this way's better.
Mm.
It's
Yep.
staying like this.
Yeah, it freaked me out looking at you without the doors behind you.
Yeah.
And you know what else is visible again?
The hole in the roof.
It's the hatch.
Oh, the hatch is back. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, something will come out of that hatch.
Hey.
As long as it's not Christmas time and I see Shaz popping out.
Oh,
That's way too high. How am I going to reach that?
I need to put a fireplace over there, and then you can come down the chimney.
oh,
Yeah.
man.
Elf on a shelf and it's
As on the shelf.
I'd never get on that shelf. It's way too high.
Hey Steve, if you're not ready to come here when they do, I would suggest coming the next year during our con.
Oh yeah. When is that? March?
Yeah, March.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I saw your videos when you went. It was a long time ago. Yeah.
4 days.
That was fun, you know. So you
Yeah,
should.
but the problem with you is you never dress up.
Oh,
You need to dress up.
he does need to dress up. He will.
Yeah. You're actually, you kind of look like a golfer, so that you
look like a golfer. Did I tell you I used to have a stormtrooper costume that fitted.
yeah, the one that got stolen.
Yeah, that got stolen from their airlines.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was actually going to the con in LA, and I checked it, and I was like, "Where's my shit?" They're like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "We can't find it."
Yeah, because
I had it fitted for me for almost $2,000. I mean, everything. These are actual. They're not a little shitty plastic armor.
That'd be funny if the guy that took it is like 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they would have found a way to sell it though.
I've had that for almost 5 years, and I was the same size, right? And literally, I lost it. Well, not I lost it. The airline lost it, and I tried to go back and to the same people to do it, and they wanted $5,000 for it. I'm like, no, you can't afford that, man.
But wait, aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Hey, man, I'm a tropical trooper, bro. You know, tropical troopers are always smaller, man. We got to go through the thing, man.
He's Island Time trooper.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you gotta hide a little tracker in those kind of suitcases, you know.
I'll bring my armor if we come to MegaCon.
You know what I want to actually dress up as, but Disney probably will never let me in. Darth Maul. I would love to have like a costume like that, and then literally do the coloring and the horns.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah, my friend used to costume as Darth Maul.
But they won't let me in.
They won't.
6 hours it used to take him to do his makeup.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let me in because it's too close, you know.
Yeah, you're not allowed that amount of face paint on.
No.
Just don't paint your face and just put the horns on your head.
Shave his hair off.
Shave the head off? Yeah, no.
You have
thank
to
you.
shave your hair off.
I'll color it green. But yeah, it's I remember it, when I first moved here, when the pandemic was lifting, and people literally who used to be part of the 509 went in and to a Magic Kingdom, and they told them get out. They're like, you can't, because everybody's stopping them to take pictures, and they represent, and so they're like, we don't want you here,
We don't serve your kind.
Yeah. Not allowed. Now, I could guarantee you though, if I went to Universal, they probably would let me in.
Maybe.
Not as
They might have the same like no helmet, no face paint.
Yeah, maybe.
You can get rid. I mean, Disney will probably allow the other part of the costume without the blades, of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is just a black kind of
Leather thing.
tonic, whatever you want to call it. Just like a regular Jedi robe or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of not Star Wars, been advertising this all night, so I might as well do more. Because we need some subs. We need your help. Because apparently the YouTube algorithm doesn't like us. At least not as much as it should, anyway. Rianne found us that way, though, so I give her that. But I'm giving away my Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
Can't talk. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, it is light size. I used to sit back here, and I will again, but I'm fixing up my office space here. And speaking of one of a kind, they were limited to one run in 2014, and currently goes for somewhere between $1,400 to $2,200, depending on what eBay guy you want to buy it from. But yeah, click on these links, subscribe to all 3 or 4 of us plus this one, and it'll give you 4 entries. And like I said, if Lou starts his channel, we'll put him that one.
You gotta add Kenny in there too.
We could add Kenny in there, sure.
He's like, I don't know, man.
No, I mean, you're part of this channel, kind of. So yeah, sure, I'll add you on there.
You can promote it on your channel, Kenny.
Yep, I'll do that.
Sure, you can just point to this link if you want. Take this graphic.
Actually, I'm going to, and this is what I was thinking last time, was I'm actually going to add you guys to the friends of the channel.
Oh yeah, at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, I have some people that
You've been down in the bottom for a long time on my channel.
Yeah, I know mine.
I think you were on mine too, Steve.
I was. What'd you do? You take me off?
I gotta check it, but if not, like I said, I'll put all everybody's on there. No problem.
I got to update mine because mine were all like woodworkers. So.
Oh, woodworkers?
Because that's what Interactive Realm was at first. So anyway, again, if you want to come to this page, and I'll throw it up there again, but just scan that QR code. So we thank you in advance for helping us.
Yes, we
and
do.
And I really want to give away Rocket, so help us get there. So I beg you.
You don't really want to ship it though, do you?
I am dreading shipping that. And by the way, I should say this right off front. It's going to be USA only, because otherwise it's going to cost like $500 to ship.
Yeah.
Because that thing is 3 feet tall. So.
For those of you who are listening, so this is going to be really cool. All I'm saying is that if you subscribe, you're actually subscribing to really cool people. Very rarely can you say that on YouTube or anything else. If you really want to really understand and get to know people that are really down to earth, right there, all these guys.
Mm.
Wait,
This-
not me.
This guy too.
Oh, this guy too.
Thanks, Kenny.
No, I mean all of us. That's why we're all here. And Lou.
Yeah.
We're all, and Sammy, because she's part of this too.
Mhm.
Special guest on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she coming tomorrow?
I think so.
Cool.
I will poke her.
We
How do you
Thank
poke
you.
her?
Thanks, Leo.
You poke her?
Well,
by
kind of.
texting.
I'll poke her by texting.
I'm like,
Going,
hey,
"Hello,
Sammy, you coming?
special guest. Coming on, special guest Saturday, Sammy.
See, it's you know, like Christina said, everybody that comes to us loves us. I've never heard anybody like complain about anything really that we said.
No. Yeah.
That's cool. Christina, that's really cool.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
sorry, I just did it again.
Oh, stop it, you two. Stop arguing over the button.
It's my button. Thank you, Christine. You are family as well.
Yep.
But like I said, everybody seems to like us, and I don't understand how we don't get shouted out as much as these other channels. These other channels have like 5 videos, and they have like 2,000 subs, and they're like, "What is going on there?"
Yeah.
Either they're paying for it to get noticed because they think they're bigger, or I don't know. But we are not paying for things. I might throw up ads and get them people to come like things, but I'm not going to pay for likes. I'm going to give away things for likes.
Yeah.
It's a difference. You're
Yeah.
going to come here first.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
yeah.
I will put my giveaways where my mouth is. Literally. Here. Just kidding. No, but like I appreciate people coming over to the channel, and if I want to give away things and you guys like that, then I'm gonna keep doing that. So
Yeah.
because I like giving
Yeah.
away things. I
Well, like tomorrow we have another pin to give away, correct?
yeah. And speaking of love, that's what this one's gonna be.
Oh, that's cool.
This comes from our
Right.
friends over at the
That's-
Tiki.
Tony, right?
Yeah, Tiki Land Trading. That's Tiki Tony. It's a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I bought these myself. They're not sponsored, and I will give that one away tomorrow.
Oh, cool, Leo. You're
Yeah.
gonna get a channel going. Cool. Yeah, we'll
No.
have to get together.
Yeah, and we will promote you. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be fun. You still have to come on here and do a ride through with us.
yeah.
Or Christina or whoever's out there.
Absolutely. Everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That'd just be fun.
And if they're anything like us, Zach, they turn up and then don't go away again.
Exactly.
And Katrina loves the pin again. She
Wait, do
loves-
you love this pin or the pin you got? Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I need some more pins.
nice.
Same. I need to pick some up.
I need to do some more pin
Rand,
trading.
these you really should have more subs. I will encourage people. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
We're gonna start taking quotes from you guys and put it on our socials.
Yeah.
We should do that actually.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Hey,
Well, we
all-
love doing this stuff for you guys. So,
Absolutely.
like our
Yeah.
trivia game and all this stuff. It's just been so much fun. And
Yeah.
like, Christina said it, Ohana. So it's like, it's a YouTube family. So
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, Leo, you make your channel. I'll put it up on that giveaway too for an extra entry.
yep.
People
Yeah.
There
subscribe
you
to
go.
you will be an extra one,
Mhm,
just like all
mhm.
of them. So that really
Yeah.
means your family.
Yep.
If you start
Kenny,
your
in
channel.
September, are we going to that? Are we going to that place for food again?
Yeah.
You
If
two-
you guys want to go,
Taiwanese
Taiwanese
place.
place.
yeah.
Mhm.
Of the menu stuck to my board, I've just looked at it and was like, oh,
I was like, Where the hell did that just come from? We were talking about channel. All of a sudden,
I just looked at my pinboard and the menu for the restaurant is pinned to the corner, and it's like, that place.
The place I get random Taiwanese food pictures, and
Yeah,
Kenny's like,
that is
"What
exactly it.
I'm eating."
Mhm.
Oh,
Vincent,
Rayanne,
you know, if you're with us, you're coming, right?
Oh, he's
oh,
so
of course.
coming.
I love Taiwanese food. So
The
the
29th.
next, yeah,
was the
the
next
next
trivia.
If
trivia
you
game.
lived in LA, you would have gotten some fantastic Taiwanese food.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks,
Christina.
Yeah,
Nice that that you're here every week and everything.
yeah, it's
I'm
fun.
glad that you come along and share your time with us, and
Yeah, so the next trivia game is the 29th of this month, and there is going to be
writing the questions.
there is going to be one game. So there's a total of 3 games, but one of the games is going to be on the Goofy movie for the anniversary of the Goofy movie. So
yeah.
So Leo will be starting his channel hopefully mid-July.
mid-July, cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Pretty soon, though.
So I'm going to show this as well. So if you guys do go to signsandmusement.com, we have a calendar. This I actually got to update the sign. Oh, I did update. Okay, never mind. The time. These are our regular videos that come out, and then I kind of have that for the last Sunday, but we do have an actual calendar too, which things
that's
change.
cool.
Like it's on here, and you can click on these things and get more info. So yeah, the last Sunday of this month will be July 29th. And if we have like other things happening, this should have been updated. Oh, okay, it is. It says so like we're interviewing our friend Jason on that one.
Yeah.
So
He's
like
from-
some of these say the Concilium.
Yeah.
And this one is the interview. And then like next month.
Yeah, Leo.
Do you know how to use a calendar? There you go.
Yeah, no more. No.
Yeah, this one. So we'll have hopefully it's tentative. The We're in the Park people we'll have on.
Oh, nice.
So you can always come here and find stuff.
And where is this again, Jake?
This is on Signs of Amusement. Just go to the calendar.
Okay.
I try to keep this thing updated. And, we even have, like usually after this video, we are doing our recording of the animated movie.
Yeah.
And then they come out like the other week or whatever. So what I don't have is what movie it is, but, usually these are every other week. So next week we'll have another movie review, which will be on Song of the South. So if you guys are interested in hearing why that's not a bad movie, you should watch it.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday it'll be out.
Or you guys can see some Jaws.
That's not exactly Disney, but the movie reviews we're doing is actually our Disney because we're doing it in order.
Okay.
And we're doing all the classic animated and hybrids and some others. So
Jason's the one that Jason made the calendar, so that's really cool.
Even when we went to Disney, I don't know if you do that, but we went to Disney in May. I even had that on the calendar. So like you could when they go back down to Disneyland in September, Zach will go. We'll figure out when he's going to be there. So if you guys want to stop by and
Zach, when are you
say
coming to Disney?
Which one? Florida.
When you come down in July or whatever.
Oh, I'm July 28th until August 7th. I'm in California.
I mean, this year?
This July, I'm in California. Yeah.
You got my number, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta hang out.
Yeah.
And I will come and pick you up and take you to have some Taiwanese food too. That's if you want to.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Absolutely.
And Christina's watching stuff on BritBox, so there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
There's some funny stuff on there.
All right. I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Thank everybody
This has been
again
a long
for what?
This is a long one.
Yeah, it was a long one. But
Yeah,
we're
but
not doing a movie review until tomorrow, so I guess we have
Yeah,
time.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the kind words.
Yeah.
We love all our,
Yeah.
all our subscribers and viewers, and we generally like to get to know people. And if any of you ever want to come on and do a show with us,
Yeah.
you are
You're
welcome.
more than welcome to. And you don't have to be on camera if you don't like
No,
it.
don't have to.
no.
Yeah.
We can just have a graphic showing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have your voice on there. So
And there you go, Zach.
Yeah, I do have to do Keys to the Kingdom. Yeah, I definitely do. And I also want to do the Living with the Land one as well. That's the one I want to do as well over at Walt Disney World. Yeah.
And thank you, Rayanne. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
And thank you for joining
Thanks,
us.
Leo. It is morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
Almost
Leo.
3 a.m.
See, Leo already knows. Have a great
Yeah. We're in the future. It's 3 a.m. here nearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, just in case you haven't, like and subscribe and share with your friends and family, and even more of a reason for the giveaway.
Yeah.
And
we hope to see you guys tomorrow.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow, or we'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Hopefully tomorrow.